Today was our first shout out to Steph for the sub. Today was our first I guess whatever it was. I think baby just had to fart, to be honest. Nah, I'm playing. She was like a 1 or 2 centimeters dilated, whatever that means. What does that mean, Chuck? Couple centimeters dilated or 1.5 or something. Shout out to Maurice AMG for the sub. Says baby's coming down, moving down. He's coming. Tomorrow baby will be here. Oh yeah. I guess. Any day now, chat. Any day now. Hold on, let me get my baby hairs right. School crap, I'm looking crazy right now. The baby hairs.
Hey, Jessica, please hit the like button, ladies. I would greatly appreciate it. Good morning, ladies.
The
So,
baby hairs
Blueface
right.
found
Hey,
Jaidyn
hoes.
X Tape on the Nevaeh phone. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
she going into labor. All
She
of
hurt
a
the tits.
sudden, she got
Shout out
pains.
to Love
Girl,
Bro for the sub. Let's get to the sub go tonight, chat. That's why I cranked this on. That's why I turned this on just get to the sub go. What are you guys doing out there? Hey, chat, comment with shout out to Dime Dior for the sub. Hey, chat, comment where you at right now. What current city and state are you in? What time is it? Where the fuck you're at? North Carolina, LBC, Surprise, AZ, New Jersey, IE, Kentucky, Alabama. Oh, damn. Girls all over the world. The world. Shout out to Alexa Timberlake. Hey, chat, how many of y'all are girls? Cause my chat it be nothing but golden retrievers in my chat. Put a pink heart in the chat if you're a girl. If you're a nigga, don't comment nothing at all. Right now is not the time for you niggas. Skill kid. I'm on these bitches. Hey, shout out to Emotionless for the sub. Oh shit. Ooh. It's a lot of golden retrievers in the chat. Skill good. So how anyone don't mention? Shout out to Sweetie Paws for the sub. Looking at Sweetie or Sweaty. Sweaty Paws. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I know it's more bitches than that. Yeah, okay. Chad, we're going to SD tomorrow. Are you guys gonna come with me? Are you guys gonna come out with me? Hey, just hope I can hopefully I could just be alright and not do anything crazy. You know? You guys know me. You guys know how I get on the weekends. School crib. So hopefully I don't get too crazy this weekend. Somebody said we cheating for sure. Hey yo, come on, man. Know your place, fam. Not cheating, man. Shout out to Nevaeh B for the sub. We'll see. We'll try. Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's all about trying. I'm a trying man. If I try not to cheat, you better love me. The fuck? Cause I never try not to cheat. Literally, like I cheat on my fucking self if I could. Like nigga be at my side bitch house watching football, talking about the refs cheating. I mean the irony. Screw crib. Shout out to Alexa Timberlake. I think I've been doing pretty good. What do you guys think? I haven't been out there with any golden retrievers. You guys haven't seen me out with any golden retrievers. You feel me? I turned that shit down for a little second. Shout out to me and more for the sub. I had to turn that little shit off for baby. Shout out to Cat 413 for the sub. I think it was the soup. Really, I think it was the soup. Baby been making chicken noodle soup and beef stew and shit. Shit got me like all sleepy and shit. Not wanting to go nowhere. Hey, shout out to baby Bree Love with the 5 gifted. Let's shout you out 5 times for that. Shout out to baby Bree Love. 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 Shout out to baby Bree Love for the 5 gifted. Shout out to Belize. Belize. Pretty sure that's a. Yeah, like I just woke up, chat. Baby been like keeping me tired shit lately. Y'all really think she do voodoo for real though? Shout out to D-Lo Marie for the sub. Y'all really think I'm living with a voodoo witch? And I'm just over here, don't even know it. That's what y'all think? That's a lot of yeses. It's crazy. So y'all think y'all know more about my bitch than me? Come on now. I don't even know this bitch. Screw good. Bitch the bitch, so you feel me? Hell and back. Chat knows. We've seen enough. Check under that bed. Believe your chat. She's told you. We see enough. It was a distraction. That's what a spell does to you. You think she's so good at the voodoo that I don't know she doing voodoo? Because she has a spell on me? And that's what the spell does? So you'll never catch me doing voodoo spell? We're females, we know. Bottom line. Okay, I can't argue with that. Y'all listen, y'all are females, so as a female, y'all probably know more about females than men. Got me there. You ain't wrong.
Whoop de doo.
Shout out to Lady _ LA for the sub. You know what? Fuck it. I ain't cheated in a while. I'm finna just raffle this little dick off. School crib. Shout out to Ruffle Feather for the sub. I ain't did a dick off on Kick yet. I'm doing a dick off tonight. Tonight, I'm raffling dick off. Fuck it. School crib. This little shit going for 10 subs. Dead homies. 10 subs. I'm gonna write your name down. I'm gonna put it in the hat. I'm gonna pick 2 winners. You win some dick. Fuck it. It's a dick off. Feel me? Because I'm tired. Feel me? I'm gonna just raffle this little thing. Raffle this little shit off. School crib. So the first person to give 10 subs, you're gonna be the first to enter the dick off. And it's going down. School grip. Never seen a nigga raffle the dick. It's a dick off. School grip. Let me get my hey nigga number 3, give me a pencil and paper ready, because they finna go crazy for the dick off. They need to write their names down. I ain't playing. Fuck this little dick. Y'all can have this shit. And it's going for the low. Damn, nigga, hurry up. Nigga already got 10 subs, nigga, for the dick off, nigga. You can't find a pen and a paper? Hurry up, nigga. We got Nevaeh B. In Nevaeh B, the first person to kick off the dick off. Number 3, it could be a pen, a lead pencil, a goddamn marker.
That one.
Hurry up, nigga. For the paper, nigga. Give me a paper, nigga. You don't want your little dick, nigga. They want this shit.
It's the dick off.
Give me some paper, nigga.
You might want multiple.
Out the junk drawer. Just grab any piece of paper. Hold on, I got y'all, chat. Nevaeh B. Hey, lady LA. Ooh, you want this little dick too? School crib. About to put y'all on the raffle. Ooh, Ruffle Feathers want some dick too? Say less. Let me write you down. We got Nevaeh B. We got a lady LA. And also, chat, you can sub 10 times again and I'll write your name down again and put it in the hat again just to raise your chances of winning the dick off. Ruffled Feathers. Okay, I know you, Ruffled Feathers. You usually be talking shit. I see you. I knew you wanted this little dick. School crib. I knew it. You a mean flirt. Hey, shout out to Smile Ghosting You. All right, this is Nevaeh B right here. I'll put it in this shoe. Boop. Oh, just so you know, I ain't playing now. I ain't no scammer. You really gonna win. You got a chance to win some dick tonight. Sad. 101 Dalmatian dick too. Not no regular dick. Boop. Look. Hey, Smile Ghosting You. You can win some dick too. You just need 5 more subs. It's 10 subs for this little shit. Lady LA. Boop. Let me fold you up, put you in the raffle. You might win some dick. School kid. It's 101 Dalmatian.
Ah, yeah.
And Ruffled Feathers. I ain't forget about you, girl. And y'all better not be no niggas. School kid. You guys gonna win a knuckle sandwich. All right, so far we got 3 people in the raffle. 3 different people too. It's a good chance y'all might win. You know what? I'm gonna put it in here instead. Let's go. We're gonna keep the dick off going until 9:15 where I'm at. Got 15 minutes. 10 subs, get your name in the raffle. I'm raffling dick off tonight. She'll great. Shout out to Scorpio Queen for the sub. And I'm fertile right now. My little shit hot and ready. Skill great, man. I'm fertile. I'm ovulating and all the shits. Damn. Oh, y'all in here tonight. Shout out to Cat 413 for the sub. Appreciate you, Cat. Hey, how many people are in the chat right now? $2.5. Oh, we on. Oh, cuz we on.
How you doing?
Oh shit. The fuck? Hold on, let me look some shit up. I really think baby do voodoo. Let me look up some voodoo shit. Let me look up a YouTube video. Hey, chat, the raffle's still going though. So y'all know the deal. I got about 15 minutes to join this dick off. Raffling this dick off. Voodoo. Can voodoo make you fall in love? Let's see. How you giving this dick off? I'm gonna mail it to you. First class mail. Good crib. It's gonna take about 5 to 6 business days. Boom. Dick right out your doorstep. School crib. Hey, shout out to one Charlotte. And it's going for the love. 10 subs, you're gonna get your name in the raffle. Right now we got 3 people in the raffle. School crib, but that's good enough. Shit. I only got one dick. I'm gonna feel me in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna pick my name out the hat. And you win some dick. It's that simple. School crib. It's a dick off. It's just how I'm feeling tonight. I feel a little shit. I ain't fucked another bitch in a while. I ain't cheated in almost 7 days, maybe 6, 7 days. So fuck it. I'm ready to raffle this motherfucker off. School crib. I ain't playing. And my bitch ain't home right now. Y'all know how I get. So let's look into this voodoo shit. I don't know. Like when I think of her doing voodoo, I feel like she always making soup. So let me. It's got to be in the soup. I'm gonna type in voodoo soup. Cause I ain't gonna lie, child. I don't like that shit. Like, you feel me? I'm tired of eating this fucking soup. Oh my god. What is this? Chicken voodoo soup? Oh, hell no.
Girl, I've been trying to reach you. It's a lot going on. What happened now? He still ain't claiming 2 of his kids.
Hey, what the fuck? What?
Now the ones he do claim are bonus babies. He bragging about 5 days. She back cooking soup, and she keep low-key throwing shade where it don't even belong. Again, slipping little shots into conversations that ain't got nothing to do with her. I'm gonna need you to get her. Alright, but I got her. Hey, you push your girl, put that spice down. Nevaeh, child, what's in the pot now? Are you cooking up some bullshit because you are due? Yeah, we see you in the kitchen cooking chicken voodoo soup. Chicken voodoo soup. Chicken voodoo soup. Yeah, we see you in the kitchen cooking chicken voodoo soup. Chicken voodoo soup. Here she go again with that pickup me in the
It's weird to me, chat. It's weird. It's very weird. When I see shit like that, I try to read between the lines. Or maybe I just don't think like that. And granted, everybody probably don't think like me. But I'm not finna. Y'all be too invested in other people's love life. Feel me? These bitches gonna fuck me anyway. No matter what you say. Don't nothing control these bitches but dick. Literally. Screw grid. So you thinking that you can control some dick and pussy shit? Like, you're fucking weird.
Hey, pretty faces. What's goody, ladies? How y'all doing?
That's like Dirty Mac
Good
at this point.
morning.
You need to stay away from him.
And like Dirty Mac, shut up, nigga. I'm mad this nigga was just playing music. I ordered some coffee from McDonald's. These niggas sent me a Coke. What the hell I'm gonna do with this? What the hell I'm gonna do with this? I'm so goddamn mad right now. I waited 30, 45 minutes for this shit.
Why? Because he's fucking you good? Good. Really? I ain't talking about nobody, chat.
Rose and
I just be seeing a lot of like clips and shit.
Chocolate drop was goody.
I ain't talking about nobody specific. I just be seeing clips and shit like, and it don't be like bitches in the video. It'd be like a random ass clip of just somebody just sitting in the camera talking like, yeah, she needs to stay away from him. You need to stay. Why are you on my dick, bro? Why are you on her pussy? What the fuck? If you're over the age of 21 and you trying to tell somebody not to fuck somebody else, you're trying to fuck them. That's like dirty macking. You feel me? That makes me feel like, okay, you're trying to fuck them because why are you saying that? Why are you even thinking like that?
Because you a
You
bozo.
shouldn't
That's
fuck with him no more. Why? So she can fuck with you?
because you a bozo.
Man. The fuck?
That's why. Goofy nigga.
Weird, chat. We all grown as fuck, chat. You can't tell no grown ass bitch not to fuck no grown ass man. Like, school crit. Stop that shit. Be realistic. Shout out to the real Yerk. The really Rick for the show. Hey, y'all ready to get this raffle going now? I'm about to pick one of these 3 and see who won that meat. Appreciate those gifts.
Hey, Pamela.
Hey, Lady LA.
I'm so mad McDonald's ain't fucking give me my goddamn coffee, man. What they gonna tell me? It's too early. We don't serve breakfast yet. So why did y'all accept my order on Uber Eats? Why? Damn.
Hey, you have won a big
I'm so
black
fucking-
dick.
How you doing?
Step up and claim your prize, Lady LA. You have just won some dick.
Whoop-de-doo.
School crib. W raffle. Everybody put W's in the chat for Lady LA. And I don't even have to mail her the dick. I think she's in LA. I think she's in LA. W. Yeah. Baby want a big black dick. School crib.
Whoop-de-doo.
Not just any big black dick either. It's 101 Dalmatian. Or her IG yet? Hey, Lady LA, what's your Instagram, girl? So I can see, you know, what I'm doing before I do it.
I don't even want no more of that shit.
Gated community. Oh, Chad, don't be hating because you didn't win a big black dick. Don't do that. Don't hate that you ain't win the dick. Now you trying to sabotage Lady LA. School crib. Y'all ain't right, Chad. Y'all is not right. Y'all really jealous you didn't win a big black dick. School crib.
I can't win for losing. McDonald's just pissed me off.
I'm hungry.
Hello.
I'm ready to order.
Where are you?
Scott.
I'm getting the stuff right now. I'm about to be on my way back.
Taking forever.
This is why I need a wife. I'm tired of this
I'm
shit.
sorry. And I just got a message that you
I'm tired of
what
this
were you
shit.
saying bad on there? Can I get extra of this ranch and this soy sauce?
God damn. That's why I got to get married. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this single shit. I should have rolled over in the pussy, slapped on the ass, and told her to go make some breakfast. That's what I was supposed to do this morning. Roll over, give me some pussy, and slap on the ass and tell her to go make some breakfast. My homegirl came over last night after work. She brought me some fucking Taco Bell. My stomach was hurting last night. Oh my God. I think I'm done with Taco Bell, ladies. I'm not eating Taco Bell no more. I think I'm done. Oh my God. I ate about 6 soft taco supremes with the cinnamon twist joints, you know, the snacks. I ate about 6 soft taco supremes and a pack of those cinnamon twists. I woke up like 12 o'clock midnight. My stomach was. I said, oh my God. I was balled up in the bed like, oh, hell no. Goddamn Taco Bell. I ain't even gonna lie. It wasn't even her fault. But I damn sure cursed her ass out in a text message 12 o'clock last night. Motherfucker, don't you never, ever, ever, never, ever, 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 never bring some motherfucking Taco Bell over here again. Them soft taco supremes whoop my ass. God damn.
Nothing. I'm
Okay. You say what?
Nothing. I'm just raffling your little dick off.
Oh, you raffling my little dick?
Yeah, raffling. Cause you're a raffle.
Damn, be ready to get my little dick away.
Yeah. Shit. You ain't ate this motherfucker yet.
Huh?
So you ain't ate this motherfucker yet.
I'll eat it tonight. Put me into labor, please.
Put me into labor. Ooh, I like the way that sounds. Good kid.
I'm dead ass serious. I'm on my way back though.
All right, hurry up.
Girl, shut your ass up. Put me in the labor, please.
Let me say, put me in the labor. Good kid.
Girl, shut your ass up. She's so in the goddamn rush to have this goddamn baby. And I think she doing it because she know that goddamn due date don't add up. So she trying to murky the waters with this goddamn due date. She thinks she got me fooled. Girl, I know how to count. I got 3 goddamn kids. My goddamn 2 oldest is grown, motherfucker. My 2 oldest is grown. I was there all 3 motherfucking pregnancies, goddammit. I caught them little motherfuckers coming out the kitty cat, goddammit. Ha! I cut the goddamn umbilical cord, goddammit. All 3 of them goddamn bastards. You can't play with me by the goddamn due date. You can't play with me by the goddamn due date. They're crazy. They're crazy. You can't play with me by the due date.
On this fucking voodoo bitch.
Hey, Marie. Good morning. I'm still mad McDonald's sent me this goddamn Coca-Cola, man. I'm pissed off about this shit.
Hello.
Got me mad.
Bro, you can't go out and do nothing. You take hours for everything. I could have cooked, but now.
No, I told you where I was. I went to Hollywood to get this shit.
You drove all the way to Hollywood? All right.
I mean, I'm craving it real bad, and I wanted to ask you, did you want to ride with? And you know you have to clock in.
I didn't know you was going that far.
I mean, I wanted it real bad.
All right. Hurry up.
I'm almost there.
No, she purposely ain't tell you she was going all the way to Hollywood. You see, that's that sneaky ass conniving shit I don't like. You knew damn well if you would have told me you was taking your ass all the way to motherfucking Hollywood, I would have told you no, or I'm going with you. Obviously, you ain't want me to go. I know Nevaeh ain't slinging that pregnant kitty down on Crenshaw. She down there at the Hollywood on Rodeo Drive slinging pregnant kitty. She said, man, these goddamn due dates ain't adding up. This baby got to come out now. Now. She said, I can't go this whole month, but no, he gonna know somebody else been in this kitty after him. No. She said, we can't do all that.
Yinked. Flawlessly yinked. Shout out to Flawlessly Yinked with the 10 gifted. What the hell? How the hell are you, Flawlessly Yinked? Shout out to Girly Face for this W10 gifted. Shout out to Saki baby. Saki baby. Appreciate that, sir.
Trying to find some beats, boss.
Yeah.
So we got in the vault.
Shout out to Liv Alicia for this.
Nah, we ain't gonna let that ride.
Let's go.
These niggas got the same beat. These niggas don't rap to nothing different. Nothing. Niggas don't rap to nothing different. See what trash ass bars this nigga come up with. This shit about to be hot garbage. Don't even expect nothing to be fire. This nigga rap like he got 2 left feet. This nigga got 2 left tongues. This nigga rap how he dance, off beat, no swag. This nigga clumsy. Got me drinking Coca-Cola 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Fuck McDonald's. Whack 100 ass is snitching.
And I seen
Did y'all see that?
Program and shit.
Whack 100 is a super rat. That nigga is a super duper rat. Super duper rat. Did y'all see that? Super rat.
Put it all out for a second. Both, he said.
Review on TikTok over here.
They asses got away. All right, let's get into this topic right quick. Let's check this video out about Whack 100 snitch ass. Now we know Big U in the Rolling 60s Crips. They got a whole RICO indictment going on out there in California. Big U locked up for unaliving a kid in the middle of the goddamn desert after picking him up from the recording studio. Big U got indicted for extorting Future. A story we heard from Whack 100. Whack 100 said he was there. Whack 100 said he spoke to Birdman. Whack 100 said Birdman paid the debt. All of this came from Whack mouth. Now, the same story Whack told on No Jumper and other platforms, that same story, that situation, is now in Big U paperwork. It's an overt act. And Whack 100 is still running around talking about, I ain't telling nobody. Nigga, use a goddamn lie. Use a lie. This is nasty work. Hit the like button, ladies.
All right. Who paperwork mentions two different articles, right? Like it mentions two different times Future was like ran down on. Once was in a club and they believe he was beat up there. Okay. Is it this? No, okay, no, hold on. Come on now.
We're going to get back to Blueface and Nevaeh. We're going to get into some Krishan a little later.
Yeah, they believe he was beat up there. So they claim he was physically assaulted at that particular thing. But then otherwise, they claim he was chased. And when they claim he was chased, they don't really claim that he was beat up after being chased. So Whack had said in his response, that can't be, what happened because we didn't assault him, and they claim he got assaulted. But from what I saw, they didn't accuse Whack of assaulting or Big U. Let me see. Where's his paperwork at? Give me a second. Is it this? Nope.
Please hit the like button, ladies.
Sorry. Huh. We could look it up in a second. All right. Do y'all want me to? Okay. So should I call Dogface or not? Let me know, please. Do y'all want me to call Dogface? Big U's indictment. According to Whack, he says that came from a snitch on Big U's team saying it because the story isn't all the way accurate. And basically, he says because this is a overt act, it's not a new charge. That really, it's the feds. The feds might be just reaching. What do you think about the whole thing? I know you were called and I did see your call, but I know you and Whack can't have a civil conversation, so I wanted to keep you guys separate, at least to, just for the audience. What's your whole thoughts on the recent stuff with Big U?
So listen, do you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, so listen. First of all, I did accuse you of allowing Whack to come on your platform and to use your platform to try to cover up what the whole world knows is his hand in Big U's case. So let's just start with the 900-pound gorilla in the room. Mm-hmm. The only person who has ever told the stories about what allegedly happened LAX between Wack, Big U, Future, Sierra, and then you throw Stunner and you throw Trick in the mix because he mentioned them. The only person to ever tell that story publicly was Wack. Now, if we just frame it with just Wack being the only person to tell the story, and then let's look at the fact that Wack told the story. He was the only one to tell the story. So how could it have been a snitch in Big U's camp when nobody was there? Big U, when he heard Wack telling this story a couple of years ago, Big U denied that it ever happened. Trick denied it ever happened. Future said that it didn't happen. We haven't talked to Sierra, and we haven't talked to Birdman about the whole thing. But the only person to ever bring this story up.
Well, he did say he's never mentioned Birdman. Even though I will say, you know,
so he lied. So listen, hold on. So he lied. So we know he lied, and you know he lied, and your entire chat knows he lied because on his own clubhouse, the guy played the tape back for him. He ran the tape back, and he said Stunner. We know he said Stunner. So, hey, listen, academics, you're a good person. You're one of the most powerful people in urban media. And my thing with you is, I don't think I have to even break down all the Wack's flaws. And I don't think that I have to go over what happened with that whole thing.
No, I feel like I'm knowledgeable of. So I want to hear the conclusion though. So here's what I personally think, right? And I'm being all the way real. What I believe is that, you know, I think Wack has slightly a little bit of egg on his face. I maybe this came from someone, as he's saying, like who's snitching or whatever, but I feel like a story that he told that he thought was innocuous and innocent, the feds consider that actually as extortion. And that's the big thing that, you know, I think he probably realized now, like, oh shit, yes, you're asking someone for their money, or you're asking for money that was owed, but if you threaten, if you do violence, if you do it in a certain way, that is part of what people or the feds would call extortion. So that got added to the overt act. I was only shocked by, and that's what I'm asking your conclusion. I'm gonna let you speak in a second. I'm shocked it got added now, and I'm wondering, other than what Wack has said publicly, what other information do they have? Maybe Wack's just chatting. Maybe this never happened. And I think that would go into a conversation of, is the feds just listening to podcasts and throwing anything, like is like throwing shit on the wall, hoping something sticks?
Okay, so listen, let me take a deep breath. That's a good question. So let's just back up for a second, and I'm gonna play this game with you tonight. First of all, so we talk about overt acts. Overt acts are things that the feds add to indictments that really speak to the character of the overall scheme of what the person is charged with. We're talking about a conspiracy here. So when you look at Wack telling that story, nobody else told the story publicly but him. So Wack's trying to attribute, or he's trying to blame a snitch in Big U's camp and saying they're responsible for doing it. But how would they know? How would they have that measure of details? Nobody would have that measure of details but him. And on top of that, how is that an overt act for Big U when Wack said that he was the one who spotted Future and Sierra? He was the one who approached Future. He was the one who basically chased Future down the jet bridge.
Okay.
He was the one who cornered Future. And when Future called Stunner on the phone and threw the phone at him, Wack was the one who had the conversation with Stunner. And Stunner, and he said that when Stunner said, "Oh man, what you doing, man? I'm busy. I don't want you to be busy." Okay, well, I know you're being busy, but I don't want you to be busy. And Wack said, well, he owes Trick $50,000, and he can't be in my backyard and owe bro no money. He either gonna pay him money. He gonna pay the money. He said, quote unquote, he gonna get fucked up and pay the money, or he gonna pay the money. It's his choice. So that's a threat. That's extortion. Now, here's my point. He's doing all this shit. He never said that Big U did anything except get the luggage off the goddamn conveyor belt as they went through TSA. So how could this be added as an overact to Big U and contributed to Big U when Wack is the one who's guilty of every goddamn thing?
Okay.
Big U didn't do shit.
All right, perfect. And let's stay there. Let's stay there, right? So we're staying with that same train of thought. So when I first read this, I thought the alarming thing to me was that they said that essentially Big U and a co-conspirator. Now, when you see that word in an indictment, it tells me that the police or the feds have in their mind, in their story, they believe that there is a co-criminal. So when I looked at that, I said, wow, this is kind of serious. It looks like they're expanding the things that they think Big U have done, and they're also accusing Big U of doing things with Wack. Now, here's the thing. That makes him possibly a suspect. I don't think they put you as a co-conspirator if you're not a suspect. Here's the thing about the online narrative, and that's where I want you to help me figure it out. Because a lot of times when you guys are, and I'm saying you guys like kind of like just tongue-in-cheek, because I know you have specific things that you talk about Wack with. There's other people who talk about him in a negative manner. But here's the thing. I say that you guys can't play both sides. There is an argument that people say that Wack is an informant. Now, if he's an informant, right? I'm not saying he can't be called a co-conspirator, but everything points to me like Wack is a suspect. Not just he's not an informant. He's a suspect.
Hold on. So listen, Big U is under a massive federal indictment.
Yes.
So if Wack is a suspect, if they're saying that he is a co-conspirator in any way, then he should be indicted with Big U. You can't be a suspect in saying that you helped in a conspiracy and not be indicted with the conspiracy unless you are working in conjunction with the authorities in some way. So I want to back up for 1 second and take a deep breath. You're saying that Wack is a possible suspect. Well, if he's a
that's what those
suspect,
words mean to me.
Okay, listen. If Wack is a possible suspect in a far-reaching conspiracy that covers a lot of territory, we know that Wack ran with Big U for years. Wack was Big U's basically second in command. Wack and Big U ran hand in hand long before Loose Cannon, long before anybody else. When they were still cool, they was doing what they were doing together. So if Wack is the suspect in at least one thing, and that one thing is what happened between Future, Sierra, Stunner, Trick, and all that other kind of shit that he said that happened to LAX. If he's a suspect in that, he's a suspect in a crime.
Yes.
And
but not because he's a suspect in the crime mean they have enough at this point to charge him. There was hold on.
He admitted it.
Hold on though. Wait, hold on.
Academics, you be running plays for this nigga Wack. There's no way Wack can tell the story of him and Big U committing a crime, extorting Future in the airport. Big U ain't even talked to Future in the airport. Wack did all the talking. Future got Baby on the phone. Passed the phone to Wack. Wack spoke to Baby. Wack confirmed Baby was going to pay the debt. So how in the hell was Big U charged for that and not Wack? It don't make sense. This nigga is a big rat. Big rat. Ain't no way in hell this nigga ain't telling.
Hold on. Let's talk through this and let's argue logic here. So I want to point out a particular, you might not know this case, but there was a case, and my chat knows it. There was two men who were accused of killing somebody named Stefan Mack. By the way, that's the guy who supposedly killed Dirk's brother, right? Yeah. They kept referring in the indictment against the two shooters that they were going to get paid by a co-conspirator. The co-conspirator was Lil Durk. Lil Durk never officially got charged in that case. Why?
he's
They
a
didn't
big
have enough
rat.
info
Big
or
rat.
information or whatever to get the indictment on Dirk, but they alluded to him in that indictment as a co-conspirator because in their story, and these guys did a murder for hire. So what I'm saying is that what I could definitely say, read in the paperwork and chat. I'm gonna bring the paperwork back up here again, and you guys could, we could flush it out. It appears that they're saying they believe that Wack was a co-conspirator in this conspiracy of extortion, but because he's not charged, I can't just automatically go to, oh, he's a snitch. If anything, look at Dirk. Even if you're 6'9", they'll charge you if you are actually, if they feel they have enough to make you guilty of a crime to actually make you flip. They wouldn't leave you out there uncharged where you could be just doing whatever. So that's where I kind of like jump off the train where I'm like, I don't believe Wack is an informant.
Let me put you back on the goddamn train. Listen, everything you just said about the whole Stephon Mack and Lil Durk thing, all that's correct. But let me introduce something else. They would leave that motherfucker out there and let him work if he's working. Wack 100 is working in a concerted effort to take down everybody in the Crip organization, starting with Big U. That's number one. Number two, when you look at everything that he has done...
Hold on. I'm asking one question towards what you said. How does him telling a story that, yes, involves Big U, but he clears Big U's name because he said he did everything, how does that help take down Big U? I think Wack running his mouth and saying that put him in hot water, not necessarily shows that, because he never said Big U told me to chase after him. He said I was there with Big U, and the lawyer's gonna argue, okay, if I was there with a guy who then picks up a gun and chases someone and kills him, how am I in the conspiracy of murder?
Good question. Let me answer your question. Okay. So the incident that transpired in that airport, we know about it because Wack talked about it.
Right.
You didn't talk about it. And when Big U became aware that Wack was telling this story, Big U came out and said that it was not true.
Yeah.
So my question to you, let's just deal with logic here. Mm-hmm. Why is this an overt act that has been added to Big U's supplemental or superseding indictment when they have no evidence whatsoever that he did anything other than sit back and watch Wack do it? So if we know this because Wack self-admitted that he did it. So if he self-admitted that he did it, if he self-admitted he admitted that he initiated it, he spotted Future, he initiated the contact with Future, he chased Future, and then he forced Future into a situation where he cornered him on a jet bridge, where he extorted him under the threat of violence.
Right.
So you tell me, how can a person do all that shit and then the feds put that on Big U and don't list Wack 100 as a material witness or as a co-conspirator because he's the one who did every goddamn thing?
I'm glad you said that. So now this is where I think there's a middle ground. What I would agree is that while proven a RICO or any type of conspiracy, and I have to I'm not saying it for your education, I'm saying it for the education of the audience who's watching and listen to us. So an overt act, so in a conspiracy, no matter if it's statewide or if it's federal, they're going to have a predicate offense, and then they're going to have overt acts. Now, the predicate offense is you shot someone. Those are actual crimes that could be charged by themselves. Now, the overt act is to establish a pattern. It's to show the other acts that basically prove that it wasn't only that he shot someone, he linked up with other people. He told this guy, yo, go get this laser for my gun that I could make sure I don't miss. Yo, could you book him for the club? Like booking him for the club to make sure he gets there is an overt act. That's not you can't get charged by. So I guess I would say, I say all that to say, for this overt act to be proven, Wack, if he's the only one who's ever said the story, now Wack has basically told us he feels like one of Big U's homies has told the story, but whatever.
So he's not the only one to tell the story again. So let me go ahead. Pardon me. Let me interrupt you for a second.
Go ahead.
So listen, you just described what an overt act was in relationship to overall conspiracy. So listen, all the stories that Wack 100 has told about Big U, they really speak to Big U's character because he's telling about what happened with Nipsey Hussle when Nipsey got killed. He trotted Loose Cannon up on Adam 22's platform, and he prodded and he pushed Loose Cannon to say a story about Big U calling him and telling him that Nipsey was dead before Nipsey was dead. And then he interviewed another person. This is all Big U. He interviewed another person who identified himself as a Crip, saying that Big U paid him to steal a U-Haul truck filled with $40,000 of Christmas toys from in front of Big U's house. The guy said that he was supposed to get paid once they got the money from the GoFundMe. He talked about that. So all of these things that Wack has described about Big U.
So again, I'm asking you, like, in any debate, you try to state what your opinion is. Me, I say, if anything, Wack is a suspect. Wack is not a cooperant. And if he was a cooperant, I think he would be listed or described differently. Now, will they try to get him to testify? Of course, right? But the idea, and this is a public narrative, that Wack is a cooperative and he's a snitch, I can't buy into it when I'm watching them describe that they basically could lock him up potentially if they have enough on him too. So back to your story, right?
So why he ain't get indicted then? Cut it out. Because he out here working right now.
Wack plays dirt.
That's why.
And I guess you being
why. If that's the case, then that means the only reason he ain't indicted right now or locked the hell up is because he's more valuable to the feds on the street than sitting in a jail cell. He's more valuable. Obviously, the feds still feel like he's of some benefit to criminal cases, so he's still on the street. The moment they have no use for him, they gonna do what they do to every fucking black man when they done with your ass. You want to be an Oreo cookie? You want to be pacified by white America while destroying your own people? Causing them to lose their life, lose their freedom, families, kids. Then I hope like hell when them white men is done with your ass, they do exactly what they do to every other nigga in this country. What they call them? Strange fruit.
The street, your opinion.
No.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just finish. Your opinion, are way more than mine in this. This is how, and I've heard Wax say this many times. If he doesn't like you, okay, there is no street nigga code that he protects you from getting in trouble with the law if someone else that doesn't like you is on a podcast with him and is willing to snitch on you. So that's what he's always said with the Loose Cannon situation. He's like, I don't fuck with this nigga anyway. And Loose Cannon's his own man. If he's willing to do this, notice Wack didn't say, hey, I was with Big U in X, Y, and Z, and Big U did anything. The only story is this situation with Future, and he said Big U did nothing. So
no. Oh, no. I beg to differ. That's not the only story. Listen, when Wack 100, when he sat next to Loose Cannon, and Loose Cannon described that he had received a phone call from Big U talking about Nipsey being dead before he was dead. That is Wack puts him in a position. He can't hide behind what somebody else told the story. Not me. That's the Crips did that. Ain't no rules on Big U's indictment. He helped put people who he knew had fell out with Big U. He used those dumbass niggas. And he used their anger at Big U. He used that for his benefit to get at Big U. He didn't like. That's clear as day. That's number one. Number two, you talked about what the overt act was. Everything that WAC 100 has said about Big U over the last 3 or 4 years,
Was the overt
it
act.
has all led to establishing the overt act. It all has led to thinking about the character. Everything he did, he was shooting at Big U's character. Big U's a thief, Big U's a murderer, Big U set this play up, Big U set that play up. WAC has been using podcasts. He has been using platforms like yours, like No Jumper.
Right.
Wait,
Nah. As soon as Dogface said he been using platforms like yours, Axe said, wait. Nah, nigga, ain't no wait. Because this is exactly what's been going on. Shout out to Dogface, man. Dogface been keeping it real on this internet since he been on this internet. Shout out to Dogface, man.
Like, again, my caveat was that has he probably allowed or platformed people who have accused Big U of actually committing crimes or said, oh, I was there committing a crime in Big U? Yes.
Hey.
But I kind of do understand his
So
nuance.
if you're saying yes, academics, if you're saying that, so listen, you're academics, you're the most powerful person in urban media. No Jumper is no small fish. And so when you talk about who you are and what access he has to you and what it means when he tells a story, you are a bullhorn for WAC 100, bro.
All right, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Because
Act, why every time he holds your feet to the fire, you want to divert the topic? He said you have been a bullhorn for WAC 100 BS. Here, wait. Let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask you what. Nah. Can you speak to that? Have WAC 100 been using your fucking platform to disperse false narratives, false allegations, lock black men up, and ultimately get them smoked? Have he been using your platform for that? Before you ask me the question you want to, I need you to answer that for me, please, bro. I need you to answer that right quick. I think the chat would like to know your answer.
I seen you just had on Moses Malone Jr. in your podcast, and
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, very entertaining. I suggest everyone watch it, and we're gonna play some clips.
Thank you.
We're gonna play some clips from it today. So there are some people that will say, well, just like how WAC 100 allowed Loose Cannon to say certain things, you allowed him to say that James Harden is a criminal. Like, I'm not gonna lie. After that interview, I said James Harden, needs to go to jail. Like, James Harden is out here like Aaron Hernandez. That's what WAC has done. Like, WAC has just allowed people like Loose Cannon and others to basically tie the rope around another man's neck and hang them motherfuckers. I'm not going to say it's not diabolical, but
it is.
I don't know if you could directly blame WAC for like cooperating or snitching when he's allowing someone else who's willing to do it.
Yo, the feds is using people words from podcast. They taking your own words from YouTube live streams and using them against men in federal court, just like they use rappers' lyrics against them. It's the same thing. If a rapper commit a crime and then make a song about it, the feds can use the lyrics of that song to convict him. It's the same thing. If you think you're going to commit a crime in society and then go live on YouTube, live in Clubhouse, Twitter Spaces, and articulate your actions in commission of that crime, then your words on that podcast can be used in the federal courtroom. That's just common sense. So you can't then double back in hindsight and say, well, Wack only told that story on No Jumper. He didn't actually sit down with the feds and talk to them. Well, do he have to? Why do he need to walk down to the local precinct and sit in the interrogation room and snitch? You don't have to do that no more. The internet exists. The feds is already showing you your activity online will be used against you in a court of law. So if Wack is on this internet talking about crimes people committed, giving platforms to other niggas so they can talk about crimes another nigga committed, then you are essentially snitching. There's no way of sugarcoating it. There's no way of sugarcoating that. There's no way to make that sound nice. There's no way to sway it in Wack favor. There's no room for a debate if this is what we're talking about. There's no room for a debate. So if we having an hour conversation on this topic, then you're definitely protecting Wack. You're definitely gaslighting. There's no way around it. There's no other way to look at this.
Do it.
Let me tell you the difference between me interviewing a person who's telling his story, right?
Good morning,
listen,
Gloria.
Here's the difference. Wack 100, he is orchestrating these things. And now we are sitting back debating whether what he said is true or not true. So why are we debating? He's saying that he has full knowledge of it. He was there, and he has expressed his intent of taking Wack 100 down. I mean, taking Big U down. And he has said out his mouth that he's going to use the Crips against the Crips. And he's pointed out that the things that have taken place with Big U, those things were all done by Crips. But what he has left out is that he himself have put these people in positions, and he's ushered them into positions for their voices to be louder. That's number one. Number two, the stuff that he's talked about, he was rough with Big U back in the day. So he had precise knowledge of what was taking place, like the whole airport thing. Who knew that except him? So what he's trying to attribute that somebody close to Big U, one of his Confederates, one of his partners, told the story. But the only person that we know for the record who has told that story about what happened in that airport is him.
Okay, so again, I'm trying to get to that top line understanding. So do you believe that Wack is either feeding information to the feds? Do you believe that Wack is cooperating in this case? Or do you just think he's just a slimy dude that's, when he's in beef with someone, he finds a way to, publicly tell on you, like maybe bring other people on?
A, B, C, and D, nigga. I believe A, B, C, and D, nigga. A, B, multiple choice, all of them, nigga. I'm a circle E. A, B, C, D, E, I'm choosing E. He's all of the above. Wack 100 is operating minus any type of moral compass whatsoever. Wack 100 would do anything.
Oh, okay. Is that unethical or is that snitching then? So there might be unethical because put it like this, you know, not to evoke like a movie or whatever, but like some people, how they look at cooperation or whatever. I could just use a real life situation. We found out in the YSL case that apparently the YSL dudes were okay with one of their members telling, as long as they told on the people from the Inglewood mafia family or whatever. Like if you told on the ops, we're not gonna shun you, but if you told on one of us, so is it one of those where it's like he's just playing dirty? He's not necessarily, he's just okay, Wack plays dirty.
So it's a couple of different things, Ag. We know that when it comes to people trying to get at people they don't like, people employ whatever tactic they have to employ in order to do it, in order to reach their goal.
Yeah, I hear Wack say he'll delete people's YouTube channels. Like, I don't think there's no bounds what Wack would not do if he dislikes you.
Okay, so you just answered your own question. So he's not above and beyond doing what I'm accusing him of doing then.
What do you think that's snitching?
Anything,
so do you think that's snitching?
Listen, whenever you're trying to help, Wack 100 is an orchestrator. He's sitting behind the scenes and he's taking people that he knows are dumb as a motherfucker and are just operating out of anger and frustration at Big U. And he's using their dislike and their anger at Big U. He's using it to his favor and in his favor to get at Big U. And that's what he's been doing for the last 3 or 4 years. So Big U already, listen, Big U, in my opinion, in my estimation, he had already done enough to expose himself, but Wack 100 wanted to make sure that he pushed his ass all the way over the edge.
I mean, so you believe that this was done by Wack? You think that's well? That story was told before the indictments and stuff like that.
And so listen, they're grabbing everything they possibly can and throwing at Big U. Everything. They're grabbing shit out of the sewer. They're grabbing it out the gutter. They're grabbing it from people who don't like it. They're grabbing it from the investigation. They're trying to make sure that it sticks because, like you just said, the overt act, it speaks to character. It speaks to MO, modus operandi. It speaks for it speaks for what he's most likely to do based on evidence that substantiates.
It mostly speaks to intent. So it shows that these things, it's one thing. You get into a parking lot argument over a parking spot, you pull out a gun and shoot someone. That's one thing. If you drove there, make sure you stalked the person. You told people to park in every other spot that you could have this argument. Now it's a conspiracy, and that goes to your intent. Like you intended for this crime to happen, right? So okay.
So watch this, Ag. Hold on, Ag. Listen. So let me simplify this for you. Wack 100. He does utilize every tactic in his disposal. He utilizes every tool in his arsenal to get at the people that he doesn't like. Some of these things may be above board, but some of these things are clearly not above board. Now, just because you don't like somebody, don't mean you can do all the shit he did to Big U. You can not like Big U, but when you're trying to when you're telling stories of criminal activity, and when you're putting people in a position and putting them in front of, putting them on platforms to tell a story that all go to intent, that all go to a character, you're doing it so somebody can hear it. And then he's taking these people on these platforms, and then he's backing out when it comes to the Fed saying, "Oh, we heard you did X, Y, and Z." You put these people in a position to be heard, and he's doing that in order to muddy the waters. Still, like the whole thing with the airport thing, he told it. Now he's saying somebody else told the story. Who was the person who told it? Who could have known it? He told the story himself, first-hand accounting, because he was there. So what he does is, and I'm gonna talk real slow. What he does is that he purposely talks about these things in public. And then when these things become somebody's reality, he can then say, "Well, I ain't the one who did it. I may have said it once, but somebody else may have said it too." Like he lied about the Stunner thing. He's a liar. He lied and said, "I never said Stunner name." He's only saying that because Stunner put a bankroll in his pocket with that Cash Money West, and Stunner called him and told him, "Look, bitch, this shit getting serious. You get my name in this shit. The Fed's gonna come talk to me because you said I paid the ransom."
Hey, by the way, I will say, shout to Birdman, but I remember the last time they were trying to put Birdman name in some stuff. That was the Jimmy Roscoe thing with Young Thug, where they were trying to say right after he shot at Lil Wayne's tour bus back in I forgot what year it is, 2013, 2014. They said after it happened, the first two people he called was Thug and Birdman, and if you look back at the court documents, the police were looking into Birdman, and I'm pretty sure Birdman was like, well, from what I've heard, they said that was it for Birdman in Atlanta, because Birdman was going down there doing the rich gang stuff. They said Birdman was like, you know what? You niggas gonna have me up in y'all crimes. I'm out of here, man. I'm good.
Yeah, I have a question for you, academics.
What up?
Where was the first time, and who was the first person who you heard told this story about what happened with Future involving Sierra, Trick, and Stunner?
Wack.
Where was the first time you?
Wack is the only person who ever said it, and he's always said, hey, if you keep saying I'm lying, not to me, but he would say it to like, Doughboy or whoever. He said, if you keep saying I'm lying, I'm going to get the person who was on the phone to say it did happen. He did say also, though, you won't get Future to deny it, which Future has denied it. Like, well, denied it through posting Doughboy, I think.
And listen, that's the same thing he told you about T Grizzly. Do you remember when he said, I said that first piece of paperwork that he put out, that police report was a fake report? He came on the show with me and you, and he said, I put that fake paperwork out to draw T Grizzly out so T Grizzly can talk about it. So what he does is, he does things trying to provoke people into coming out and making statements about it, and then he uses their even acknowledging anything about it at all as content, bro. Come on, stop playing with us, bro. He's turning real life criminal shit into content. You know he's doing that. Come on now.
Yeah, well, I do think he goes pretty hard to like outmaneuver street dudes. I'll say that.
Well, and listen, you can call it outmaneuvering, right? You can call it whatever you want to call it. But here's the whole thing. Wax 100 is the worst thing that ever happened to YouTube. It's the worst thing that ever happened to your platform. I don't know if you're paying attention or not. I'm sure you are. But whenever you bring him on the show, 95% of the comments in the chat are asking and begging you to get this nigga off your motherfucking podcast, off your live stream. He's a liar. He's been proven to be a liar. He's an unscrupulous piece of shit. And you know he's an unscrupulous piece of shit. I know you have a personal relationship with him. I know that he took up for you.
People are entertained by Wax.
They are. But at what expense, though? At what expense? People are entertained by the slave master. People are entertained by Donald Trump. But at what expense, though?
I've seen people say call whack. Like, for example, we were gonna get an update on like this whole situation, and people were like, "Hey, well, actually, no, we just talked about some YG and Drakeo, the ruler stuff," and people say, "No, you should call whack." So like, I feel like they tolerate him in doses. Of course,
they tolerate. That's exactly right. They tolerate him in doses. They allow you to bring him up here when they want to be entertained because they know he has the evidence on shit. They know what's going on with him. So yeah, they tolerate the nigga. It's exactly right. They tolerate him in doses. But at the same time, there's a difference between him just reporting on what he knows and then him trying to weaponize your platform and platforms like Avid 22. That's totally different. They ain't the same thing. What he did at T Grizzly by introducing that fake, fraudulent ass paperwork, man, if T Grizzly wanted to, he could sue the shit out of Wack. They can sue the shit out of Wack because both of those people, listen, the first piece of paperwork was the fake police report. The second piece of paperwork was the paperwork that he sent you. It was a California State of Appeal with T Grizzly's name on it. All that shit was forged, bro. So how would he feel if T Grizzly with the file charges against him, press charges against him for creating fake fraudulent paperwork? Then he's going to say, it wasn't me. Baby Shooter gave me the paperwork. So then he would have to throw Baby Shooter under the bus because he said he got a Baby Shooter. So how would he feel if T Grizzly press charges against him, which he'll never do? But how would he feel about that? And how would he feel if T Grizzly press civil charges against him?
Well, I think Wack also operates in the realm where it's like, he talks about street niggas and street shit. If a street dude presses charges against him, like, hey, you're defaming me, like, is that respected? I don't know.
And listen, here's what I'm telling you. I know Wack is listening right now. And I know the whole Clubhouse people are listening to right now. Because what else do they got to fucking do but listen to academics? Nothing. You're the biggest motherfucker in the land. So let me just tell you this. Wack 100 is a snake of epic proportions. He can't be trusted. Wack 100 is like Samuel L. Jackson's character on Django Unchained. He can't be trusted. And when you give him your platform and let him run wild.
No, we try to do some pushback, but I will say the thing with Wack will come with new information that you have no idea about that you really can't challenge. And after he puts it on the table, and now people get to vet it for maybe like a couple of days, you could come back afterwards. Like, for example, now I could come back afterwards and be like, oh, okay, well, Wack, well, maybe when you said that wasn't all the way accurate, but a lot of times he definitely does come in with, he mentioned some person who's named Vet or whatever. He was like, hey, that's the person that's probably telling. That person's out on bond. That person was accused of like.
And listen, of course, listen. That's called the bait and switch move. When he's out on bond, so let's put it on him. But the only person we've heard publicly tell that specific story is you. The only person who's saying he was there was you. So let's just say if somebody else did told the story, the feds would want to interview everybody involved in this situation before they even articulate it in a superseding indictment. You don't think the feds have reached out to people to interview them about whether or not that situation is true before they put it in a superseding indictment? Come on now.
Yeah, I can see that, of course, yeah.
Come on now. So the feds is going to, listen, the feds going to take some shit from YouTube or take some shit from Clubhouse and just...
Okay, so who do you think they reached out to that gave them probably like, okay, this is true then?
I believe that the feds have what they think is one of the best motherfucking cooperatives that they've had since J. Edgar Hoover's administration, bro. I believe, it is my opinion, and I'm going to say allegedly, because that bitch ass nigga be like in a suit. I'm going to say that WAC 100 is working with the federal government. WAC 100 is the new leader of the hip-hop motherfucking police, allegedly.
You really think that?
I really do. I think that, like I think your parents are from Jamaica, motherfucker. I think that for real.
So wait, is it because he doesn't get like, okay, so, all right, God forbid, but let's say they give a fourth supersede indictment and Wack is charged. Would you still think he is a cooperative? I'm asking because I think sometimes people get stuck in their own theories that nothing someone could do to prove them wrong. I'm asking you here, what would happen or what could happen that you're like, you know what?
I don't want Wack to be charged with anything. What I'm simply saying is, this is not about whether he should be charged or not. I'm just pointing that out because it is extremely odd and it is really telling. And it really showcases what the fuck is going on here. Wack will never be charged by the feds. He's not going to be roped to this indictment, right? But he certainly has to be called as a witness. So listen, when you talk about something being an overt act, okay, cool. It's not an actual charge. It just speaks to the overall character or the MO of a person.
Right.
Big U's lawyers still has to address it.
Right.
Because they're using that to establish foundations.
No, of course.
They're using that. So Big U's lawyers still have to address overt act 38.
Hey, by the way,
right.
I'm wondering how the feds are going to even try to, because usually when they're trying to prove a conspiracy, they address these overt acts. And I'm wondering if Wack is the only person supposedly that said this. I don't think Wack is getting on the stand. And if that's not going to happen, and let's say Wack isn't right, where there is another guy who's Big U's friend that's telling the same story. How does the feds prove this? Or they're going to pull LAX records of these guys having a flight? Is Ciara going to show up? Like, obviously in the Diddy case, but that wasn't a. It wasn't a. I mean, there was overt acts related to it, but that was a predicate offense, which was arson with Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi showed up to court and he testified, but his situation was revolving around one of the predicate offenses of the RICO. So yes. I'm wondering, how do they prove this if Wack doesn't get on the stand? If he's the only one who said it.
So when something like that is said out loud, or however they're able to glean the information, you don't think they're going to reach out to the people who are involved? They have certainly reached out to Future and Ciara. because Wack articulated that Future and Sierra were basically the victims. Because if Sierra is with Future, he has a baby with him, she's in a relationship with him, she's affected and impacted by the threat of him being beat up if he don't pay $50,000. So Sierra would definitely be a material witness, just like Future. So now the question is, have the feds talked to Future? There is no way the feds would have listed that as an overt act, as explicitly as they did, without talking to the person who was supposed to have been the goddamn victim. There's no way.
Do you think Future
There's
made
no
a
way.
statement then?
I'm saying that he talked to him. I don't know what he said, but I'm saying they talked to him. There's no way they're going to list that without having some type of information to help substantiate that. If that was the case, the feds could just say, hey, Mary killed the little fucking lamb.
Yeah, I mean, you're right there. You're right there. I would imagine they reached out. I wonder how Future could get around, like either affirming or somewhat. I guess it would be cooperation to a certain. That would be doing the Gucci man.
Listen, there's no way the world Future's going to acknowledge that, right? The whole thing is Future never told the story. If Future gets questioned by the feds, he's only being questioned by the feds because somebody told the story and put him in a situation where he had to be questioned. That's it. Future, even if Future denied it, if they feel like the information came from a reputable source, a solid source, like Wack, they're going to run with what they think they know, despite the fact that Future is not cooperating. Because why would Future cooperate? He doesn't want to destroy his public image. So why would he cooperate? And I'm not saying that he would, whether he did or didn't. I'm just simply saying there's no way Future is going to acknowledge that shit happened. And even if Future did not say it happened. He said the opposite. He said it didn't happen. But the feds feel like the information they got was so strong that they put their overt act anywhere because they trust their fucking source over future denial. That tells you how strong the source is. It tells you how strong that source is. The feds said, we don't believe Future. We believe our source because our source has never been wrong. Who do you see all in gang business and gang politics in LA? Who do you see using gang members against other gang members to take motherfuckers down? Who do you see using disgruntled ex-friends of Big U to tell criminal tales of what Big U did? Extortion, like the whole thing with Meek Mills in the club. Who do you see doing that? The feds are using what they're using because their source is so on point, and they know that Future's not going to tell the truth about it, even if it did happen, because Future does not want this to impact. He don't want to be the next Gucci man by admitting that somebody's got to do something to him. So, of course, Future is not going to admit or acknowledge it is true. That source that they got in Big U case is a bad motherfucker. And the only people who we see who's telling stories about Big U's criminal past on platforms such as yours
is Wack 100.
Is Wack 100. Most of the people who have been trotted up on those platforms are people that have close association with Wack 100. That's not a coincidence, bro.
Facts.
What do you say to the some people believe that out of him beefing with Big U, he kind of helped jumpstart or hasten this indictment that came down on Big U. Do you believe that too?
Hey, this is what I believe. I'm gonna answer your question. You know who said that? Your chat said that. That's who fucking said that. Your chat said that because we all know and believe it's true. We believe it's true. I believe that's true, like I believe Jesus is black, nigga.
Right.
I believe that's true, and so does the whole goddamn world. I also believe that I heard him say Stunner agreed to pay that $50,000 to Trick Trick. I believe it, your chat believe it, and you believe it because you heard him. Wack 100 is acting like Donald Trump. He's asking us not to believe our ears and not to believe our eyes.
I mean, he did tell the story. He did tell the story, like to act like he didn't tell the story.
So let me ask you a question. Did he say Stunner in that when he was telling that story?
Yes.
Did he say Stunner?
Yes, sir.
In one of those clips, he absolutely did.
And how many times did he say Stunner's name?
He listen. One of the stories that I don't think is AI. I don't think when he was talking to me. He
AI.
said,
Oh, here we go. Now it's AI.
No. I'm affirming that he did mention Stunner. Like he absolutely did.
Okay, so when he went on Clubhouse, and listen, his own Clubhouse person called him out and proved he was lying by playing the audio. So it's either we're stupid and we can't hear, and we need to get our hearing checked today, or he lied. Which one is it, academics? I'm calling you out on your own platform. Did he lie or did he tell the truth?
Yeah, I mean, is he denying that he didn't say Stunner?
Yes, he denied it. He said on Clubhouse that he did not say Stunner. He said that.
Yeah, he might have misremembered. He might have misremembered.
No,
but he did say
this
nigga out of pocket.
Where'd you learn that fucking word? The third grade, nigga?
He out of pocket.
I must have misremembered. But because I mean, there's verifiable proof.
I'm asking you a question on your platform, my dear sir. I'm asking you, did WAC 100 lie to us? Did he lie when he said that he did not say Stunner's name? I'm asking you straightforward, man to man.
I can't say he lied. I would have to play him the audio, and if he said that's not me, I'd be like, all right, now you're lying. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna send it to you right now. Hold on. I'm gonna send you the Clubhouse audio.
So I would ask him the question if he said I never said Stunner, and he hears the audio and be like, oh, that's not real or whatever. At that point, be like, okay, you're just trying to lie. But I mean, again, you know, he might be just trying to protect Stunner, of course.
Protect who? Listen. This whole thing, WAC has been telling this story for years, but it didn't have any legs to it. But now this whole thing is in a federal indictment.
The 100%. The feds have now ramped up these things, and I'm not gonna lie, it does look like a whole different situation now.
Yeah, so Stunner probably checked in before.
By the way, when WAC used to tell the story was kind of told in a way to say these rappers are just guys who rap. Like nobody, because I remember the first time he told me the story, I was like, well, Future's a street nigga. And he's like, who the fuck told you that? It was like, yo, bro, when actual street niggas come around, like Future, he's running around. Like your Future's like Noah Lyles. You know what I mean? Like Future's, you know, he's doing a Rey Mysterio on a carousel at baggage claim. Like, so I was like, oh shit. Because
and listen, nobody's saying Future is a gangster, bro. Future is a rapper. Nobody's saying
I used to think he was. I don't lie. I used to think he was. Like his rapping is so good. I used to really think that like Future, like I'm not saying he's some killer. I'm just like, yo, he's a guy who you can't fuck with. You know what I mean? And when WAC told the story, I was inclined to believe that story was false because I'm like, it kind of describes Future as someone who was prey by the street dudes or the gang culture of LA. And
listen,
that was shocking to me.
Hey, this was a fact. LA, Los Angeles, California has been squeezing rappers forever, bro. The motherfuckers come to LA for them award ceremonies and be getting their ass handed to them.
Right.
Them goddamn gangbangers was getting motherfuckers together. That is absolutely true. They prey on these weak ass, coward ass rappers. That's true. That's true.
That's a fact.
You've been in the entertainment business at the highest level of it, bro. You didn't just come around. You've been investigating these things for years. You know these rappers but by and large, not all, but most of them are not what they rap about. And you know that. You know they've been coming to LA, being forced to join gangs, being forced to check in, or if they didn't check in, they didn't acquiesce to the pressure. It was getting their ass stumped out. You know that.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that I'm clear here. What I'm saying is that I believe, based on what I've heard, based on all the information that I've seen, I believe that WAC 100 is playing an integral role in getting Big U knocked down. And I think that he's trying to do everything in his power to make sure that the charges stick.
Damn.
That's what I believe.
Damn.
That's what I believe. And I'm going to send you the Clubhouse video where his own Clubhouse person called him out. They called him out when he said, I never said Stunner name. He said, yes, you did. Then he played the audio. When the guy played the audio and Wack said Stunner name 4 times, Wack told him, oh, you acting like the police. You acting like the police. Ain't that about a bitch? How you gonna ever accuse a motherfucker of acting like the police when you're the king of acting like the police around this bitch?
Wait, Wack told the dude that he was acting like the police?
Yes, but he played the audio and proved that Wack was lying, that he did say Stunner. Then he switched up. He said, but Stunner ain't the one who paid me. That's not the question. The question is, did you say Stunner? He said, so then he switched it up. He ain't the one who sent me the money. I know who sent me the money, and it wasn't Stunner. But that was not the point. That's not the question. You said that you never said Stunner name. He played the audio back, and he proved that you did say Stunner name. And then Wack went on to say, but Stunner ain't the one who paid me. He ain't the one who paid me, though. I know where the money came from, and it went for Stunner. Alluding to Stunner not paying him, it was somebody probably in association with Stunner who sent the money to somebody somehow, some way. But here's the whole thing. You're saying that you did something for Trick Trick. You're putting Trick Trick in a trick bag. You're bringing Trick Trick.
Has Trick Trick said anything about this?
Trick Trick would never, ever.
No.
Never. Have no history of doing no shit like that. What the fuck would he ever do something like that?
I call it a different area code.
No, he never said it. Nobody's saying Wack is lying. The only person saying it didn't happen, go ask this person. Go ask that person. And listen, the people who have spoke on this, they said Future said Wack was lying. Big U said Wack was lying. Everybody else has been mums. So listen, Wack has been telling this story with intensity, trying to convince us. And he even said, if you don't believe me, go ask this person. Or don't make me call this person. Don't make me call that person to verify that it's happening. He's trying to force the public. He's trying to prove his point beyond a shadow of a doubt. Who does that? Why are you so hard up to prove that this shit did happen? Well, he did the same thing Loose Cannon did. Loose Cannon got himself in that indictment because his stupid ass was telling shit that he did, or is telling things that he was involved in. Wack 100 did the same thing Loose Cannon did by telling this story about what happened at the airport. So why is Wack not charged with Big U?
Right.
We'll find this out, man. Dogface, you make a compelling argument. Send me that audio when Wack is back on the show. I will ask him about it. I will confront him with the audio. He doesn't duck really any.
Yo, I don't know what in the hell Wack 100 got on DJ Academics, but this right here is so sad. When the evidence is so clear in your face. The evidence is so clear in your face. You know Wack 100 ain't right. You know this. And it's only a matter of time before the feds deem Wack 100 useless. The only reason Wack ain't truly exposed and locked up and indicted on shit is because the feds feel like he's more beneficial to them on the street. So they keep him on the street. And that's for right now. That's for right now. Because he in too deep. As soon as they get done with his ass, they gonna hang him too. Facts. Facts. Please hit the like button, ladies. But that leaves it open to commit other crimes if he chooses to. Right. Hey, one of a kind. Hey, boss lady. Hey, ladies. Yeah, this is nasty work. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. So Nevaeh and Blueface was trolling yesterday. They jump in the car and all that. They acting like Nevaeh about to go into labor. They rushing all to the hospital. They stop at Chick-fil-A, get something to eat. Only for they ass to be back home the next day online talking shit like nothing ever happened. Girl, please. No, what had happened was Blueface was going through Nevaeh's phone and came across Jaidyn X Tape. Wait, Nevaeh, why do you have Jaidyn X Tape on your phone? Why is that in your downloads? What in the hell? I heard somebody say something about a secret folder. Wait, hold on. You made a secret folder for your baby father of a baby mother X tape. And if it was a secret folder, then how did he find it? How did he get access to it? I guess that shit wasn't a secret at all. God damn. It's nasty work. Nevaeh was embarrassed when Blueface said that out loud. She like, give me my phone. She said, give me my phone. Y'all saw that? She said, give me my phone. Why would you do that? Why would you tell them I got that on my phone? No, why would you have that on your phone? Like what? No, why would you have that on your phone is the question. Not no. Talking about why would you tell them? No, why would you have that on your phone? Let's get to that part. Yeah, let's get to that part. Why would you tell them?
Jonathan, I was crying talking to myself. Can this end?
Chat, she got Jaidyn Tape in here.
Okay, my friend.
He said, chat, she got Jaidyn Tape in here. What no? What in the hell going on? She got Jaidyn what in there? Nasty work.
Send it to me. We were laughing. Okay, now you're exposing me though. I don't like that because you shouldn't be saying shit like that.
Girl, you was just laughing. Oh my God. Is that bipolar or what? Like you just thought it was funny. How you got an attitude that fast? You just thought it was funny. This don't make no sense. I can't deal with your mood swings. I can't. I'm leaving. I'll be back. I can't deal with your mood swings right now. Oh my God.
Because I'm not. Let's go through your phone now.
Let me see.
No, because that's weird. You're saying
Alright,
shit
sorry.
No, you done fucked up. Let me see, because I'm letting you go through my vulnerable moments. Next thing you know, you're going to see me crying, snot down my nose, and yelling at you without you being there.
Okay.
Moments.
She said yelling at you without you being there. God damn. Nasty work. Please hit the like button. What you say, boss lady? She got that from Sadie and posted it. Dry scales. Can't explain it. She got other mess and his socials, and she said, I'm not leaving broke. God damn, Blue. That's not Blue's baby anyway. If she conceived in December, her baby should be due in September. Right. That's what everybody been saying. That's what everybody been saying. That's what everybody been saying. I think Krishan was conceived in December. She had the baby in September. I remember when they took the DNA test and all of that. I remember that. I definitely remember that.
Repost. So she says here, okay, she posted the countdown to the baby shower. So 9 days, 5 hours, 55 minutes. She is 1 centimeter dilated. And even if I have the baby early, baby shower still on, she says, and the baby is due in 17 days and 7 hours, LOL. She says, I'm literally at the ending of my pregnancy. Of course, I'm going to be in some pain. I should be resting. Y'all so disgusting in my DMs with blank mindsets. It's so sickening. But we're highly blessed and favored, waiting on our blessing. She says here, I got that viral induced drink. Usually, when you're 1 centimeter dilated, they usually send you home. But the baby can come any day now or a week from now. So I'm just posting this a little bit backwards. This is what she posted after they showed us they were on their way to the hospital. So now I'm going to take you guys back and I'm going to show you guys some clips from today. So Blueface and Nevaeh, they were on stream. He went through her phone and her body language said it all. She was nervous. And guess what? Surprise, surprise. He found Jaidyn's tape in her phone.
You making me feel uncomfortable.
How? I'm not all up on you, watching you on your phone.
Because I don't have nothing in my phone.
You probably, let me see your phone. That's the first time I ever gonna check your phone. Talk to the chat.
Hey, chat. Cheers. I got orange and carrot juice drink.
I haven't went through someone's phone in so long. I don't even. Let me see.
I am so overheated. Can I go through your phone?
What?
Can I go through your? I can't go through his phone. Well, I know the code. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Let me see.
Don't worry. I know the code.
All right, give my phone now. I said you can't go through it.
But why? Why can I go through it?
Because if you go through my phone.
And I just got to say, the reason that Blueface doesn't want Nevaeh looking through his phone is because of the search history. Now, I can't even play you guys what he said that he would do if Nevaeh did go through his phone. I had to edit that out.
Special needs.
It's a little too late for that. It's a little too late for
I'm telling you, it's nothing but hard labor, heartbreak, and there. Our kid will be if you go through my phone. I'm not even lying to you.
That's mean.
I'm not playing.
And so the phone's already new. You're on some bullshit.
So I want to save my child's health.
The phone's already new.
After you had a baby.
The phone's new. The phone is new as far.
Yeah.
I'm not shaking up with you.
After you had a baby and he's healthy, then you can go through my phone. But right now,
What was that?
yeah, I'm not caring about my phone. If you care about your child's health and your pregnancy, you won't touch this phone. All right?
Wait, I wasn't even trying to laugh. I was trying to ride it out to see where it goes. That nigga said. Oh my God. That nigga said, if you care about your baby health, then you won't go through my phone. That nigga said ain't nothing in there but heartbreak. I can't. Her goofy ass. Shut up. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense, Nevaeh. This shit is sad. Oh my God. We don't care about the weird shit you got on your phone. Nevaeh is about 39 or 40 weeks. Blue not gonna be there. He leaving this weekend. She won't be able to stomach that. Oh my God.
You're going through me and Amina's messages.
So that's how you find out what your girl is up to. You gotta check the group. Oh, girl, he just got here. What should I do? Make sure you tell him not to post.
What?
Yeah, if you want to catch her cheating, you gotta check her messages with her friends. Not obviously, you're not finna just having messages in here.
Why wouldn't I? You don't go through my phone.
Because you know the day will come. You keep offering me to go through your phone. That's the reason.
You know my code and everything.
That's the reason I'm going through it now, because you keep popping it like you really like that.
Okay.
So now it's making me want to look into it.
I want to look in yours too.
No, you don't.
I do. And our child doesn't have special needs.
You don't want to go through that phone.
Is that bad?
I keep telling you.
Chat, help. You find what you're looking for? You want to go on Instagram?
Talk to the chat.
You want to go on Instagram now?
Talk to the chat.
Chat, I don't know what to say to y'all. Y'all are negative. Oh, they said you're telling somebody how much you hate me.
Now, how would they know that?
How would y'all know that?
What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm bored. I'm ready to get my nails done. See, he's the police. He going through my phone. You know some police?
You keep offering this.
Now offer me yours. I thought that's how the game goes.
No, that's not how the game goes.
So what are you hiding in your phone?
Nothing.
I can't tell. Because why would he turn out me kicking on the floor and screaming? Wait, don't see, my friends might have some things in there that's their business. I didn't think that one out. I'm sorry, friends. Get my phone back now. Jonathan.
Why, you getting nervous?
No. But what if you see something that my friends don't want you to see that's their information?
Nah, she know he's getting closer to Jaidyn video. So now she want the phone. Oh, she like, oh, damn, he done opened that up. Oh, man. If he keeps scrolling, he gonna see it. This is crazy.
That's the thing you should be worried about.
Why? That's something that's actually private. You can see all my, but I'm talking about
I'm looking for your friends.
You just said that you were looking for my friends.
No, I'm looking for things that stick out. I'm not looking for y'all vaginal creams and exchanging your
Yeah, vaginal cream. Okay, did you see something about vaginal cream in there?
No, I'm just saying. I'm not stopping for that.
What's a search box? Well, probably said I was leaving him to one of my friends because he went out of town. But yeah, we just know that's small talk.
Shit.
How y'all gonna tell him what to check on my phone, but I can't check his phone? What the? Who cares? Are you really thinking hard?
Yeah, I haven't really done this in a while.
That's not what somebody else said. We heard you've been going through phones lately, sweetheart.
So who do you all think Nevaeh is talking about?
What you got your baby dad saved under us?
It's 818-619.
Oh, you don't got his number saved?
No. Need me to go to it for you?
No, I got it.
Okay. Sorry. Are you looking through it?
No, I still haven't found it.
Do you want me to help you?
Got this line in your phone.
You want me to get you the number so you can read the messages, babe?
Go to the messages.
Somebody got this line on your phone. There you go. I'm pretty bored. I'm ready to go get my new phone. Y'all want to go with us, chat? Why are you laughing? The messages?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like his new number. I don't got that. It's no fun. I'm bored. I have nothing to do. I have no phone to go through, so this is not fun to me because it's like it'd be fun if I had his phone to go through and look at, but you really don't want to give me your phone. And I just got that. I'm so confused. What are you doing in it, Jonathan?
I'm worried about my damn phone.
But what are you doing in your phone to where you can't show me? I'm talking to you.
Are you trying to distract me?
No, because you can still talk and read. I'm bored. I have nothing else to do. Like, I can't talk to them. I'm so bored. I just don't have nothing else to do. I could dance. Y'all want to see me dance? Y'all want to see big dance? La 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 la. Ew. Get out your pants. What's next? What's next? You find what you're looking for?
No.
Like, what am I doing? Give me your phone. I want your phone. I want to see if I'm going to find what I'm looking for. Do you hear me?
They might.
No, because your phone's so new.
They're gonna find what you're looking for.
Your phone's so
They're
new.
gonna find what you're looking for.
But your phone's so new. Why? Why? Why would I find what I'm looking for if it's so new? What have you done already?
Show Manny.
Not. I just think that's up. Can we go get my new phone? Can we? Can we go? Okay. He's doing an investigation, so he's the police. He been telling you. Well, I want to see for myself. I'm so nosy. Please show me. Hurt my feelings a little.
Put your face ID.
Hurt my feelings a
Put
little.
your face ID.
Oh, you ain't seeing the pictures. I got in there.
Let me see.
No.
Let me see.
I don't want you to see the pictures.
Let me see. You don't got no choice.
No, because I
You
got
asked me to check that
screenshots.
Exactly.
Pictures is different.
Exactly.
You can't see that. Messages, yeah, but screenshots of everything, no.
What's everything?
Like I can't do that. Like I have screenshots of like you and your little.
So Nevaeh got screenshots of when Blueface ran away with Krishan, and yes, this is absolutely embarrassing. What we're seeing right now.
How do I mute this? I don't want them to hear me because it's embarrassing. How do I do it, baby? Please mute it, please. This is up. You're just gonna see my bad side. I don't want you to see it.
Bad side of what?
Me screenshotting you.
I'm literally swiping past that type of shit.
What are you looking for then?
Pictures with you and other things.
What the? Why is that something to look for? Why do you want to see old pictures of me?
I'm not looking for old pictures. I'm looking for new pictures.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, screenshots.
Because I sent it to Juliana. We were clowning them. That's funny. You want to see the messages? Because and Victoria sent me that other one, a turtle. There's videos of me crying in there too. I don't want you to see my vulnerable moments. Jonathan, I was crying talking to myself. Can this end?
So guys, brace yourself. Blueface, find Jaidyn's tape and Nevaeh's phone. And who is surprised by this? Let me know in the comments.
She got Jaidyn tape in here.
Okay, my friend sent it to me. We were laughing. Okay, now you're exposing me though. I don't like that because you shouldn't be saying it like that. Because I'm not. Let's go through your phone now.
Let me see.
No, because that's weird. You're saying
sorry.
No, you don't know. Let me see, because I'm letting you go through my vulnerable moments. Next thing you know, you're going to see me crying snot down my nose and yelling at you without you being there.
Okay. We'll see.
Now they're going to say that I posted it. So show me your camera roll. No, show me.
Then Blueface was telling his chat that Nevaeh been making him some strange soups. So he went to looking up voodoo things online.
Bing. I'll tell you guys that much. But I don't know, maybe she's from Indiana. Her mom's white, her dad's black. Feel me? I don't freaking know. But she seems cool to me. Bad energy? I need to stop reading the chat. Because you guys are freaking me out right now. I don't want to read something that I can't take back after I already said it. No, chat, she's cool. She's not a witch that does voodoo while I'm sleeping over my head. But I will say one thing. She made some beef stew last night. And I don't know if it's a voodoo thing or not, but she always making some soupy ass. I mean, the beef was like all rubbery, like wet and soupy. Like, I don't know, Chad. I'm black. You feel me? I don't be eating like that. Beef and submerged in broth with corn like that. That tasted like wet sugar. It was like
he was talking about the soup. My homie ate some last night. You know the first thing came out of his mouth? What? Live on camera? What? I swear to God, bro. He's never been here with y'all. There. This bussin'. This, bro, I swear to God, I kicked him out. I told him he had to leave. This bussin'.
voodoo.
He said it. They watched him.
For sure, voodoo. It's the trigonosis. Maybe she does do voodoo. I'll catch her one day. Chad, I've yet to see it, so ain't no way you could live with me and do voodoo, but maybe that's the voodoo making me think that. What the hell? I'm feeling weird.
What the hell?
I think I'm feeling the effects of the beef stew. The beef stew she made last night. Yeah, beef stew. Fried chicken, some spaghetti, some catfish, some fried shit. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I don't want no beef stew. So I don't know. Is voodoo a thing where you guys like? Does it have to be in soup or something? Is it soupy? Because I'm tired of all the soupy shit again. Maybe make a chicken noodle soup. Maybe make beef stew. Maybe making. Then not used to it. Maybe a pork chop or something. Maybe some macaroni and cheese. That probably sound good. But I mean, her mom white though, so it's like some white people. Chicken noodle soup was good though. That beef stew. I don't know if I want to hear that. She's cool though, Chad. You know, she's cool. No, I need to do, Chad. I need to look into this a little bit more. So right now we're gonna do our research. What? Voodoo is a syncretic spiritual and religious tradition originating in West Africa, blending African spiritual beliefs with Catholicism. Since in Russia, spirit rituals are known to be the most powerful that exists. This is not necessarily always the truth, but even if they aren't, they're performed with extra caution. Voodoo spells are performed by the move any obstacles. What if it's a love spell? What if it's number one, number two? Noodle soup. I ate the chicken noodle soup. This looks just like the soup she made. Ask Google about her. Voodoo. Oh. All right, chat. I'm officially freaked out.
And well, I don't know if it was the stress of him looking through her phone or him catching on about the voodoo, but Nevaeh started saying she had pelvic pains.
In the bag. In the bag. I did it.
She ain't had no goddamn pains. She was embarrassed. And she knew Blueface was feeling some type of way about finding that shit in her phone. Why you got my baby mothers in your phone? For what? What's the point? Why you screenshotting and saving pictures and videos of them? What the fuck type of weird shit you on? That ain't nothing to just gloss over. That's not nothing we just, nah. What type of weird shit you on? We ain't doing no, nah. conversation definitely need to be had. Definitely checking her on the what? Why? What's the purpose? What you gonna do with that? And if you ain't doing nothing with it, then why download it and save it? Why? That's why all of a suddenly she was in pain. Girl, please. Girl, please. Trust me. If my girl find her baby daddy picture in my phone, that mean I'm trying to unalive this nigga. I'm trying to take that nigga off earth. You hear me? Off earth. Under the dirt, goddammit. That mean I'm trying to put a whole hit on that nigga. God damn. All of a sudden, she think her water breaking. Girl, please.
That's all you had to say is
Huh? Jaidyn X Tape. Well, never mind. Nothing. Duh. Is my toothbrush still downstairs? Yeah. Where? All right. Smart ass.
in that room. And the toothpaste.
It's cold in here. That's how you like it? What you doing?
Right.
Are we going or what? You waiting on me? You was not waiting on me. Come on, we're gonna go through the garage. It's faster. I ain't want Dalmatian. What you mean? You scared of that lift though? Push it. Where? Yeah. What? You ain't ready. Push that shit out. You ain't ready. We ain't ready to push that up. We're almost there. Your ass won't Chick-fil-A. Say that shit. You really think it's time now?
My pain is bad. I had to ask two to go upstairs and get my I'm telling them what shit hurt. I can't even walk up and have me do so much workout.
So Nevaeh was saying she was in so much pain she couldn't even walk up the stairs. So listen in to them in the car. This is the car ride to the hospital. Guys, I did edit out the parts where it's just music. I know y'all just want to get to the tea.
You still want Chick-fil-A?
You do?
Yeah, I do. But I want to make sure you can make it. Shoot. You looking like you about to faint or something. If you faint, I'm going to go around and faint. I ain't going to know what to do.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah, stop blinking so slow. All right. We're almost there. Crazy as...
That's not funny.
You're looking real chopped right now. Fix your face.
I can't fix my face. I'm pale. I feel weak. I cannot help it.
You're looking chopped right now.
You're chopped.
Let's sit together, baby. So,
it's not even funny. How?
because the way you're looking out the window, that's not your angle. Let me just look right at the camera.
No, he's not good with angles. This nigga has to look like a piece of like Two's just stupid sometimes. Sorry, Two.
It's the cameraman.
It's definitely, bro. He catches people at the worst moment. Like, I'm not lying. He knows that.
Nah, he do be doing some bullshit with the camera,
Like
but
that, even in my worst moments. But I'm not gonna be sexy going to no hospital.
no, I'm not saying be sexy. I'm just saying, like, feel me? Look confident.
Confident? No. All I can feel is a mean mug on my face right now.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Just look straight at the camera. Yeah. You look pretty like that.
Nick?
Looks like you don't got a neck. Just
whatever.
Look cute from the front.
You're chopped. You came out the house looking like an orange.
I was wearing your favorite color for you.
I know, but what the
so
fuck?
You can see me from down the hall.
Hey, hell no.
Who's your baby dad? He's the one with all orange on.
Yeah, they go.
Can't miss him. Baby.
He got all the tattoos on his face too. You definitely can't miss him. I didn't watch and necklaces. Matter of fact, you probably know who you are.
Gotta stay fly, baby.
Gotta stay fly.
Gotta stay fly. Gotta be fresh. That's all I know.
Every time he puts in his password, he tries to make sure that I'm really not looking.
I know you're looking. I don't even have to see like you. I just know you're looking at my phone every time I pull it up.
I'm not looking at it.
Sure. You used to cheat real good in school, huh? Mm-hmm. Sure know how to look at my over her shoulder.
You used to cheat real good?
Yeah.
In school?
To this day. School good. Like, I'm top, like, top 5 cheaters, like.
That was good.
Like, I used to watch Cheaters. Like, that was my favorite show. Cheaters.
Well, you ain't learning too much. You ain't smart.
Yeah, them niggas was custers. School crib. If I was on Cheaters, they ain't want to be like, that white nigga been asking me all them questions. So why are you doing this? You got her and you got her? Yeah, we got both these. May not going nowhere. School crib. Stop asking me questions. So you just don't care. No, school crib. So you're just gonna keep doing this? Yes, school crib. He gonna be like, he gonna be like, ma'am, I can't help you with this one.
Leave him. Leave him.
Cheaters around and try to get up on you for putting him up on me. Like, why would you put us up on this man?
Yellow.
This is the easiest case ever. We literally caught him at the gas station getting some beer. We just run everyone.
What the?
They be like, damn. I knew he was doing it, but I didn't know he was doing it like that.
So on the way to the hospital, they had to stop to get some Chick-fil-A. I cannot imagine anyone with labor pains deciding to stop for food on the way to the hospital. But I guess Nevaeh was hungry. Meanwhile, Blueface is telling Nevaeh to fix her face because she looks crazy.
Doing it now.
So yeah, Cheater's gonna be like, girl, you could have caught him doing it. Girl, he has the higher risk. You could have caught him yourself.
Especially if you where are you going? You just skipped it. You skipped it. The pooling was right there. Why are you laughing?
You the higher risk. You could have caught this idiot. That's the higher risk.
It's not that funny. It's not funny at all. It's quite the stupid. Where the are you going?
Oh, my bad, baby. My bad, baby. I know you're hungry. My bad. Hold on. I know you're hungry, baby. Hold on. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Look at Spectrum right there. Hey, chat. He has a Spectrum phone now.
Baby got me a Spectrum account. I got Spectrum cable and phone service.
Yeah, that's the best phone service. You got service everywhere you go.
Yeah. Spectrum, all over the world, all over the spectrum. I think you just hungry. You ain't going to labor, you just hungry.
But probably that's what
I'm just fucking with you. That's what the chat's saying.
I've been complaining about it lately.
That's what the chat's saying.
And she said if mine hurts, I need to go.
Hello. Blue? Yeah.
They got that window halfway.
Can I get a spicy chicken deluxe with American cheese? Yeah, meal, waffle fries with a strawberry lemonade. What you want, Big Mama? No lettuce and no tomato on that. Extra pickles.
The spicy chicken deluxe as well. The cheese that come with it.
And then let me get another spicy chicken deluxe, just regular.
Colby Jack cheese.
Colby Jack cheese.
A large fry.
Everything large. We're living large.
A milkshake.
And a milkshake.
What type of milkshakes they got?
What type of milkshakes you got? You know what type of milkshakes they got. What type of milkshakes you want, Big Mama?
What she say?
Huh?
Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream, vanilla chocolate. Cookies and cream. And another two of those.
Another one?
Yep. And let me get some mac and cheese.
Oh, give me one.
I'll take a large one. Yeah, let me get those little grilled nuggets. A 5 is fine with barbecue sauce. Yeah.
Polynesian and Chick-fil-A sauce.
The Polynesian and Chick-fil-A sauce. That's all.
Child, y'all know y'all can't eat it when they put you up for something in that damn hospital place. I need something. I haven't ate nothing. Not even.
Girl, you going to the hospital for nothing. Your ass felt Blueface about to start arguing and fighting about that shit he saw on my phone. So you going through all of this. Crazy.
Force myself to eat.
Yeah, apple juice.
See, that's what I'm saying. That shit hurt.
That little hurt.
Hey. Yes, it does hurt.
Okay.
Glad we didn't do that last night.
See, I'll be saving you.
You're so scary. I'll be saving you.
Saving you, girl.
You saving me from what?
From a big old. Your favorite.
Boy, that should be. That motherfucker ain't hitting no nothing. Stop trying to promote your shit. I'm not about to talk about how good it is because it's trash. Listen, ladies, it's trash. They be hype over nothing. They just like the clout.
It's the cloud.
Yeah, it's the attraction.
Attraction.
That they get to the that they get to the pay.
That trash got your ass pregnant. It's trash, but you pregnant. You've been jumping on that trash for so long, that trash impregnated your ass. It can't be that goddamn trash. If you got pregnant, it can't be that trash to you. It can't be, girl. It can't be. You couldn't get off it.
Page.
That's how you get to the page.
Huh?
That's the attraction they get to the page.
Yeah. All they gotta do is mention Blue and they got some likes and comments.
Hey, you funny today.
Yeah, she not a baby.
Yeah, really funny today.
You know, you're funny every day.
Ooh,
You
shit.
barely get up.
You barely get up.
The only thing that's powerful is that tongue. Skull crack. But ow. That's it. Now let me stop flexing on you, brother.
Still having a baby, I think.
I hope.
Yeah, me too.
You hurt. I don't wish no pelvic, whatever the fuck pain on nobody.
Let's see, baby's having pelvic pains, very sharp. Is that normal, Chet?
Is it
You guys
normal?
have kids?
Is it normal?
Have you guys ever had sharp pelvic pains? Does that mean anything? Yes, it's normal. Yes, go.
It says the baby will lower into your pelvis, which increases pressure.
Chet, y'all also biased in this fuck. Sometimes I can't be trusting y'all, man.
What they saying?
Which order, Blue? Shout out to Mimi Bliss for the sub.
I would be 38 weeks in 3 days, so I'm full time, basically. Look at that. The way the sauces.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for your chocolate soup?
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Is it the sauces?
Yeah, you're hungry. Yeah, they got your sauce in there, baby.
Damn, I didn't even get my new phone there.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Queen. Bless up.
Yuck.
Move out the way.
This is not Kobe Jack cheese.
We're having a baby.
This is. What is this? This is not. Yeah, I said Kobe Jack.
Yeah.
What's the spicy cheese?
I don't know.
Pepper jack.
Yeah,
Yeah, you definitely said Kobe Jack. Shout out to Shannon for this show.
I guess I don't need cheese. Maybe I do. Maybe I do.
Give me mine.
Yeah. Here you go.
Just keep it on the baby hippopotamus. Watch her eat Chick-fil-A. However you can. Oh my God.
Right?
She's
What?
going for it.
Huh?
She's going for it.
Going for it?
Nothing.
Yes. Eat.
That's wow.
That's
You
you.
got the barbecue? I need some barbecue.
You did you get barbecue? I don't see it, man. She didn't give you the telling you to listening. Can't even taste it.
Kind of sauce is in there.
I don't even think they ass ever made it to the goddamn hospital. I don't even know if they asses ever made it to the hospital. They was scamming and blamming. Just lying. I don't even think they made it to the goddamn hospital. Nasty work.
You already know it's about to go up. India.
Fuck her.
So let's go, chat. 35 seconds left in to Maya.
To have this fucking baby. We're ready to get him the fuck out. We're so ready. Sub up if you think it's not his baby. Let me see something. Pay for the DNA test, bitch.
Sub up if you think it's not his baby. Wait. Not sub up if you think it's not his baby. Pay for the DNA test.
Let me see something. And I just went and got Jonathan Blueface his stuff for his baby bag. So if y'all want to see that, let me know. Because I'll show y'all. Matter of fact, I can't do this on a camera.
Baby hippopotamus. Nigerian, Siberian, Asian.
Shut the fuck up.
Albanian hippopotamus.
Now you're not. No. Cold as fuck. Right?
She ain't talking about nothing. Trash personality. She ain't got nothing to talk about. God damn. I'll be back, ladies.
Tyron.